Look at a sumo wrestler.
Yeah.
A sumo wrestler. The likelihood for a sumo wrestler to have an heart attack, it is so small, because then the glycerol fat that surround the organs in other persons, they do not have glycerol fat. The fat that they choose to store is under the skin. So their diet would have consist of Japanese food like fish, a high level of protein, both meat, cabbage, carrot, mushrooms. So that fat distribution will allow them to always carry that triglyceride, a low, so it's almost like it won't affect them per se. Comparing to persons now who are not a sumo wrestler, but they have the size of a sumo wrestler. The type of foods that they will choose will determine. So you're going to have polyunsaturated versus monounsaturated fat. So all of this would have set these individuals in an unfortunate situation where they are unable to enjoy the good things them. Let I paraphrase, the good things them. And what I mean by this is that to choose foods that are healthy, it is simplicity, but at the same time, there are not enough emphasis, food security, and a streamline to allow persons to say, well, all right, how many persons within your household can purchase a brown jasmine rice, a Fargot jasmine rice, a big Mr. brown rice? Not much. But when you have the little stone bulk rice now, then you have the household now that say, all right, I'm going to put my hand where my hat can actually reach.
Yeah.
That 99.9%, it would have been the flip percentage of super lotto. People can't, it's almost difficult. But in this case, the 99.9% is those who are exposed and facing what they're facing now, which is the 1%. They don't have access to the right things.
I'm glad that you said that, but you said those who can afford a big brown bag of jasmine rice. So here's a confession from me. I can afford a big bag of jasmine rice, but I can't cook it. So when it comes to diet, there are many factors that would have caused people from eating healthy. So yeah, remember you were just talking about the fat, and you talk about the glycerides and triglycerides. I don't hear you mention the omega-3 that come from the salmon and whatever, and what is the good fat and what is not the good fat and all of that. But and Jody, who likes to buy me jasmine rice and Maserati rice and know that I can't cook, is laughing. And Gigi, who is, I did not put you in the corner. I was laughing because when you talk to people who who were born after 2000s and you tell them about the 80s and the 70s, they simply feel that that's when Paul Bogle and Sam Sharp and Kunta Kinte and all the slaves were around. They just think it's ancient. Wasn't being disrespectful to you. Big up for going